Well, good evening, folks. Reloading Bench back with you once again. And this was an unplanned video. I don't know that too many of my videos are actually planned, but I got this package today, and as you can see, it is already delabeled and opened. And after I started going through the box, I thought to myself, this would be a cool video, only in the sense of you've seen previous videos, or at least one video, where I ranted about a dude who sent, what was it? Was it lead? Yeah, it was lead, and he just packed it terribly. You know, not enough tape, lost 10% of the purchase thanks to the post office and the processing, and blah blah blah. Anyway, it is just refreshing when a vendor overdoes it. And I mean overdoes it in a good way. And this is going to be a great example. So, once I slice this open, I was like, oh, okay, wow. So in the box, some beyond robust, whatever this is called. I was going to call it paper, but normally you get this, super cheesy thin brown paper as opposed to this, layered, thicker stuff. So this comes in handy. I'm not bashing it. This is nicer stuff. So I take that out, and then lo and behold, I'm like, oh, bubble wrap. Oh, cool. And then I see, okay, they ship some ramen noodle soup. And I think the running joke is, hey, you spent so much money on your Pew Pew toys, you're going to be broke for a little while, so here's a lunch on us. Again, great sense of humor. In fact, let's see, do they even say... No, I was looking on the packing slip to see if it talks about the ramen. My son's the one who turned me on to these guys, and these guys being Rooftop Defense. And for anyone who's been around, I'm going to guess Rooftop, the Koreatown Korean merchants were on the rooftop defending their property. Not saying that these guys are Korean, but I like the name Rooftop, and that's what it reminds me of. So Rooftop Defense, obviously there's a roof, top of the roof, and it's a sticker. I love stickers. Who doesn't love stickers? So I thought the ramen was cool. It takes me back to my college days, where your broke ass self needed to find something cheap and filling, and ramen with a slice of American cheese was it. Same thing when I was in the military. Loved cheese ramen overseas. Who can't use? Actually, you know who needs this? Our fuckers in Washington need this. Because they've lost sight of what this is and what it actually means. So I think they need a reminder. But in any case, here's the actual item that was bagged all by itself. Or at least this would have been good enough. And I've ordered stuff from the rainforest where it's shipped like this with just a label on it. So these folks, and this is thick cardboard. It's not the Chinesium cardboard that if there's some humidity in the air, it disintegrates. So I was beyond impressed with the non-important stuff, the packing, the attention to detail, the Constitution, always good on the sticker, and who gives you a free lunch? Well, free meaning I paid for this. But to make things even better, but wait, there's more. So this is actually truly an unbagging right now. What's the best way to approach this? So again, this is due to my son, because a few years ago, I'm going to say summer of 20, when the cough was in full swing, and you couldn't get shit anywhere. Everything was out of stock, unavailable, unobtainium, just craziness. And the prices for anything that was in stock was crazy as well. So trying to find a bulk carrier group in summer of 2020, they were out there, but they were $200+. I remember seeing used stuff for like $199. In any case, times are different right now. And for anybody who's got half a brain, the time to buy stuff, to buy your extras, your surplus, your backup, nice staking, your backups is right now. Oh, that's tight. That needs to be oiled. Yes, that needs to be oiled, because from my days with Uncle Sam, we used to be able to just toss that, and my ARs are not that tight. That's tight. Needs to be worked in. The time to buy stuff is when you don't need it, because when you need it and it's not available, you're screwed. So why not take advantage of its availability right now and pick it up? So he picked this up, and I think this was like $1.25, and our folks at Rooftop had a I think it used to be 10%, but now they changed it over to $10. And again, anybody who's willing to give me a lunch or $10 off a product, I'll take that. So this was, I believe, like $115, $112 or $115, something like that. Shipped, free shipping, and no tax, which is something that is going away, going by the bye-bye. So this is a nice little, do I have a clean towel anyway? Yeah, this is my idea of a clean towel in the reloading space. So this goes into the spare stuff drawer / cabinet / whatever, because you never know when you need parts or a whole bulk carrier group or anything along those lines. So again, the best, yeah, wow, that's dirty as hell. The best time to buy stuff, folks, is when you least need it, because better to buy it when you don't need it than to be unable to buy it when you do need it at any price. So please take note. And for those of you who live in my wonderful state, you'll appreciate, and I mean that sarcastically, the fact that Governor Hairspray has passed a bill, signed a bill, that puts an 11% tax on pew-pew stuff. So anything pew-pew, whether that's the actual pew-pew or parts, anything in this industry. So, you know, where you have, 10+% sales tax today, in January, we will have on pew-pew stuff 21.25 or more tax on a pew-pew thing, or pew-pew things, or what else. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to recategorize this as, that's a gunsmithing tool, so this needs to have a 21.25% tax tallied against it. So again, cool. This is again a chrome bulk carrier group. I thought that was kind of cool, a little bit different than the phosphate or the black nitride or any other coating, and throw a little brake free on here, and this thing will be slick, slickety slick, slick, slick. So again, this goes in the save it for a rainy day or when something breaks, because there's nothing worse than an item on your platform that breaks, and then you have to order and wait to get you back up and running. So stock up, folks.